Football Manager 2023, Manchester United player rating. Shout out, awesome, great. You get me? So, all the status loves the club. There's no nickname in there, and they are in that UEFA Europa League. I know it's hard, but man might get out of that. It's no longer only ball. We've got Eric Ten Hag now, who I actually respect. So let's get into this. And obviously for the history, the last time won it was 2012, 2013. That's the last time they won it. And let's get into the squad. All right, for this squad, we're going from Tom Heaton all the way to Cristiano Ronaldo, bruv. You get me? Man's the enemy of the Man United man them now. But let's see what the game's saying anyway. You get me? So, all right, the first side man that we've got is Tom Heaton. You get me? Man's 36, doing up bench. We've seen this multiple times and we're doing it again. The best thing he's got for me is the reflexes. I appreciate that a lot. And he's very good at communication. But apart from that, I'm not going to lie, 11 agility, 31 and ones at that age, it's a registration thing, let's be real. Be honest with me, you know this is a registration thing. That's the only reason why he's there right now, in my opinion. Say. Alright, next one we've got is man like Nathan Bishop, bruv. Man's emergency backup, yeah? And yeah, man like Bishop, they probably call him that because every time man shoots, the man have to start praying because man knows what's about to happen. Man's going to get packed every single time. He's 22. He's emergency backup and he's got 30 reflexes, 40 in agility, 12 one-on-ones. So you have to play a lower line. Stat-wise, he's not really looking that great, but 22 for a goalkeeper is still quite young. Man, if I manage Man United, we'll loan him out, obviously. But in terms of signability, Jesus Christ. Alright, the penultimate backup side man, bench man that we've got is man like Martin Dubravka. And obviously, they just signed him on loan. It's a good loan because I can't lie, he can start for a couple teams in real life. In game, 70 reflexes, 12 agility, 61 and ones. I will accept that for what it is. I accept the fact that his physicals are deteriorating because of his age, you get me? But fundamentally, he's still got the goalkeeping side. Me, always, I'll do goalkeeper defend, and I think in game, you'll use him for a season, just like Man United are. Yeah. See. And finally, for the goalkeepers, I don't know if he's the first choice or not. I ain't got a clue. But man like David De Gea, 9 reflexes, 7 agility, and 14 one-on-ones is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He's still got that fake, cat reflexes. Like man's just flipping. You're not getting past him, innit? If he decides not to, he won't concede. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, David De Gea, he's had some times where he's been unstoppable in it, and obviously he's not really a footballer, as you see when he plays out from the back. It can be dusty, but in game as well, man can definitely do the goalkeeping thing. Goalkeeper defend. I wouldn't really sign him, but I'll 100% use him though. Yeah, man like David De Gea. Alright, next we've got the first outfield player, man like Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Alright, so you already know in real life man got dropped because he's not a footballer, innit? You get me? He should be on one of them videos. I see them on YouTube all the time where it's like, this guy scammed this many clubs for a contract. Man just milking them for money. He's doing it. He should be on the most popular one. Because he's a fraud. I can't lie. He's a scammer. I'm not going to lie. Man said they thought they were signing a fullback. Bro, 11 technical ability, 510 passing. Are you kidding me, bro? Premier League footballer. Are you actually joking, yeah? What, because he can tackle and he's brave, I should give him a chance? Are you mad, bro? Drop me out. Because on the ball, yeah, ain't nobody trying to see that. 12 dribbling, 11 crossing in game. Drop me out, bro. And obviously, physically, I respect it and that's about it. But you know what? He's brave, innit? You get me? Drop me out. Next outfield player that we've got is man like Phil Jones, yeah, say nothing. Man always respects Phil Jones. The reason why is because he's a man getting his daily paper. The guy is on over 100 grand a week, doing absolutely nothing. I rate it. I really rate it, innit? And obviously, as a footballer, I mean, 13 technique, 5 vision, and 13 passing is not that great, obviously. But then again, the technical vision aren't that bad. But stat-wise, it's actually not that bad. If you're being honest with yourself right now, I know you probably hate him if you're a Man United fan. But be real for a second, yeah? If you have him as a no-nonsense defender, I would think he's signable based on the fact that he's got 17 tackling, 15 positioning, 16 strength, 19 bravery. That's all you need. And obviously in the air, the guy is 6'1". He's got 12 jumping reach. What's the point, bro? I ain't gonna lie. So in the air, he is a liability. He's got very good precision heading. But still, man, I think stat-wise, as a no-nonsense defender, man, I'll sign him, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm being deadly serious right now. I think he's an actual signable player. I'm not joking, bro. Why are you laughing? I'm joking. Alright, next we got man like Harry Maguire. I'm going this video based off signability. I ain't gonna lie to you. So man got dropped and they play better without him. That's what I'm gonna say about real life. Anyway, ball playing defender with 13 12 and 13 pass, which is amazing. Let's be honest. 13 first touch, 13 composure, decent decision making in 12. So as a ball playing defender, kind of makes sense, yeah. And Fundamentally, as a centre-back, in-game, they're saying he's got a very good positioning ability, which he does, which is 17. Tackling, 16 is amazing. He's got very good marking as well, with 60 marking, yeah. And obviously, man forgot to take off his ankle weights because 10 acceleration, 8 agility is criminal. I ain't gonna lie. But at least he knows where to be in it. And he can tackle the ball. And he's very good in terms of strength, jumper reach, and heading. So yeah, signable, in my opinion. He's 29. Still kind of signable. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll use him in this game as well. But I have to have it in my head always. Please have someone covering him. Because if he's the last man, oh God, bro. Oh God. Alright, next week goes by like ALLL, one of the most, no, he was overhyped, bro. Let's be real, he was an overhyped youth player, yeah? And he's dusty, innit? Man United fans know he's dusty. Man said he got twisted ankle, now he got spun, that's the truth. Man got spun up, yeah? And he didn't want any more smoke, so man just said, you know what, man, this is my ankle, bro. He was like, you know, listen, you see my knee? Nah, I thought you said it was your ankle, but it's my knee. I'm joking. Anyway, 13, 8 vision, 13 passing isn't that bad, I'll be honest. 13 tackling, not that bad as well. For a 24-year-old, that's actually not that bad, I'll be honest. But yeah, 14 positioning is very good. 12 composure, 12 decisions is decent. And then physically, he is amazing as well, I'll give it to him. So yeah, in the game, kind of signable. I ain't gonna lie to you, but obviously, I ain't talking about real life. What am I talking about? Yeah, in game, he's kind of signable still, I ain't gonna lie. So, alright, next one they've got is Dijon Bernard. Never heard of this guy in my life. Ever in my life I've ever heard of this guy. But physically he's doing his thing. Very good pace. We've met him on Bring Back Defend, but he's an actual centre-back, so that's how I'm going to look at him. Cool. So 11, 10, 10 vision and 12 passing. He's 21. Cool. Signable. No. Loanable is what I meant to say. As in, I will loan him out, yeah. Not loan him in. Safe. Anyway, 13 tackling. For his age, not bad. I'll be honest. And then 12 positioning. It can improve. He looks like a little project. I ain't going to lie to you. Because mentally, there's a little bit there that I can say can improve. But he's still got stuff that he needs to work on, which comes with game time. If you start him week in, week out, but not at your team as a loan, you never know what he could be in the future in it. So yeah, I would like to see how he develops. And if he's a good player in real life, there's only one way to find out, and that's if he starts games in it. So let's see what happens. Camera change. I know this one isn't as quality as the other one, but I have to do it for this video, unfortunately. So man's using a flipping candle for extra light. Struggles. Anyway, back to Raphael Varane, which is the next player, yeah? 29 years of age, he's a ball-playing defender on defend, you get me? And in the game, I can still vouch for him being signable because the guy's 29. He's 40 9 vision and 14 passing. So he's got no vision, but he's got the execution and the technical ability that I appreciate. Everyone knows him for his pace, and he's got that in 16 pace, 13 agility, 16 acceleration. So he's going to be that guy that's covering the other centre-back. Whoever the other centre-back is, he's covering them. He's got very good positioning and very good tackling. So yeah, man's definitely signing Varane still, but it's just those wages you think I'm paying that? You're bugging, bruv, you get me? Alright, next we got my like Victor Lindelof, bruv, you get me? Alright, ball playing defender on cover. I've always said he's a good player in it, but obviously defensively, I mean, I think the only problem he has is physically he's not really built and he's not that good in the air. That's it. Because as an actual centre-back, he's not that bad fundamentally. It's just things that he can't... Well, you can coach, bruv, hit the gym, innit? I'm not going to let man needs to bang Jim, bruv. That's his fault. Now he gets bombarded in the air by guys that are bigger than him. That's not my fault, bruv. That's yours. So don't blame me for slandering him. He's lazy. He don't want to go gym. Anyway, as a footballer, like I said, 15 positioning, 15 tackling is very good. He's got 14 12 vision and 14 pass, which is amazing as well. Under pressure, 13 composure, 14 decisions. I respect him as a footballer. However, man needs to hit the gym. Alright, next we've got this dusty baller, yeah? Man like Scott McTominay. I know he's a Man United fan favourite, but I don't give a damn. He's dusty. Yeah? Look at me. He's dusty. He's rubbish, bruv. He's rubbish at football. I don't give a damn. But you know what? He wins the ball well. And he gives it all for the badge, innit? So man has to respect that. And he gets his money as well. So man respects those three things, bruv. So man like McTominay, he's someone that I would sign. He's on that dusty ball in the midfield to defend, bro. But it's on support now. And the reason why it's on support is because on the ball, to give it to him, although he can't see the flip what he's doing, yeah? Man's got a decent passing with 13, 9 vision, 13 passing, that's decent. He can shoot, 12 finishing and 13 long shots, and the dribbling, 12 dribbling, and okay, the flair, non-existent, but he can kind of dribble. So yeah, obviously upstairs, 11 composure, 11 decisions is just backing my point as to why I don't think he's that great, but he's not as bad. I can't lie to you. Man will give man his fair dues. You know what, when you're right, you're right. As a ball in the midfielder, he can do a decent role. Yeah, you're hearing that from the guy that slanders him the most. Safe. Oh, but he's too small. He's too small. You know what? When he goes to Man United, he's gonna flop because he's a midget. More time he's probably taller than a lot of the man them that said that. Anyway, listen, 5'10", man like Lisandro Martinez, probably one of their signings of the season. Also, I've heard, because God honest truth, have I watched them play? Not really. I ain't gonna lie to you. So take that with a pinch of salt every time I say it. Hopefully the Man United fans agree with what I'm saying though, because that's who I wanna. Anyway, listen, 15 technical and 15 passing. I already said it, like, on the ball, he's ridiculous, yeah, and I thought he would be a midfielder. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think he'll retain that centre-back title, but I think he has. And, yeah, physically, in the game, 30 jump reach, 13 strength, and 14 heading. Not that good, but it can improve. He's only 24, yeah, and, yeah, under pressure, as you can see, the amount of 14s in that area are ridiculous. He's got the right positioning as well, and he needs to learn how to tackle the ball better. So, in-game, I think he's signable, I ain't gonna lie, but I still think in game he'll be better as a deep line playmaker, as a DM or a centre mid, not ball winning midfielder. Deep line playmaker, man can do that still. You get me? Man like Lisandro, a very good player. So, alright, next one is man like Brandon Williams. You get me? Terrible footballer. I ain't gonna lie. I know he's a Man United fan favourite as well, but man will say it on camera with chest. He's terrible, innit? Awful. You get me? Listen. 21, so I appreciate that. Like, he's within my age range, so I always respect that, yeah. So he's got 12 technique, 6 vision, yeah. The game says he can't see anything, and 13 passing. So alright, fair enough. 13 first touch and 12 dribbling with 11 flair. He's a wing back defend. Oh, okay, you know what? Positioning awful, and he's got 14 tackling. So you know what? I appreciate the tackling. That's it. I appreciate his versatility where he can play left back as well in game. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the grit with 15 work rate, 17 determination, 17 bravery. He's brave, and 15 aggression. So yeah, and physically he is really good as well in terms of movement. So yeah, he will give you 100%. And technically, he's not really that great. Mentally, he's not really that great, apart from grit. Yeah, have fun. I ain't signing him. Are you going to sign him? Maybe for versatility purposes only. Yeah, say. Next, you got a 26-year-old Luke Shaw. Alright, so in-game, he's still signable, in my opinion. Like, listen, I saw he had 15 tackling. That might be a tackling downgrade from what I can remember, but I might not be right. But listen, he's amazing in-game. Let's be honest. Like, if I'm using him off stats, he is probably elite stat-wise. And I say this because 14 technique for vision and 14 passing, amazing. He's got 15 first touch, makes the right decisions with 14 decisions and composure 14 as well, yeah. The guy's got 14 dribbling and he's got 14 crossing, bruv. So going forward, he's pattern, and it's just defensively, he's actually kind of solid in terms of the physicals because he's got 15 pace, 15 agility and 15 acceleration with 14 strength, yeah. It's just man need to watch out for that 13 tackling, which is only under average by 1. He's got the off the ball and positioning both 14 and above. He's a good player. I ain't gonna lie. In game, he's signable as hell. In real life, different things. Alright, next we got my like Tyrell Malacia. I remember when I was looking at his stats before, I said, yeah, he looks like they haven't really respected his technical ability before, but he's really good mentally. And yeah, as you can see, it's kind of the same thing, innit? Like physically, man still got that good physical with 14 pace, 17 agility, Jesus Christ, and 15 acceleration, yeah. And then upstairs is what's going to take him far. This is why I know he's going to go far. Well, in game anyway. 14 decision making, 14 composure, he's got the right concentration. He's brave. You know, he works hard, bro. He's a solid player, bro. And yeah, 13 technical vision and 12 passing. Man can develop on that. Tackling wise, he's got 13. He's a wing back defender, apparently, with 12 dribbling and 13 crossing. So yeah, he's young. I think he's signable. No swearing. I know he's signable. You get me? Man like Tyrell Malacia, yeah, he's fire. You get me? So, alright, next we got man like Diogo Dalot. You get me? Alright, so now we've got a guy that is pretty underrated in my opinion. I think in real life he's wavy, innit? Very good going forward, yeah? And in game, he's probably he might play like that as well. I mean, you know what? We've met him on that dusty. Okay, it's not dusty, but it's not what he is. He's not a wing back defend. He's a wing back attack from what I've seen. And to be fair, he's got the right positioning and off the ball as well. But anyway, 14 pace, 14 agility, 15 acceleration. He kind of reminds me as a winger when he's going forward. So that pace kind of represents that. 13 dribbling and 13 crossing probably should be higher in my opinion. 11 flair probably should be higher, but yeah, 13 technique, 9 vision and 13 passing. Can't see what he's doing, but he's got decent passing and tackling 13 as well. So you know what, mentally, I mean, as a whole, he's not that bad, I can't lie. And you know what, mentally, he needs to improve, definitely. He's 23 though. He's still young, man. He's still young. And I can't believe they tried to replace this guy with Wan-Bissaka. I swear that. Who done that, bruv? I don't know what these men are sniffing, but it's not air, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not air. So, alright, next we've got the big boss. Man like Casemiro, I can't lie. When they signed him, I was a bit scared still. That's why I didn't really make too many videos on it. And I don't think I slandered him. I probably only said the only problem with him is his age. That's it. And as you can see, that's the truth. Literally, like, he ain't really got too many problems. The Man United fan base, they love him as well because he is very techie. I can't lie, he's actually techie, but he's got the upstairs as well to know that, you know what, if you get past him, you might not have the ball for too much longer if you don't switch on, because this guy, yeah, he's onto you, innit? Like, man's onto you. This guy he's a fed, bro. He's one of them man that he's one of them man that give out flipping tickets for parking, bro. You get me? Man's just onto man, bro. You get me? And yeah, 18 work rate, 17 determination, 16 bravery and 18 aggression. Just demonstrates that upstairs he ain't having none of that. Like, bun all the talk, man's just straight violence, bruv. He's got good tackling with 15 tackling, and then, as I said, technically 14 technique, 12 vision, 14 passes for a guy that is primarily a ball winning player. Very good, bruv. So yeah, Casemiro, I respect him, innit? So I can't really say anything too bad. Just know that end game, is he signable? I ain't gonna answer that question. Way too political for me. You get me? So, alright, next you got man like Fred. Hey, bruv, the game doesn't. They just never rated Fred, bro. I can't lie to you. Maybe when it was at Shakhtar, well, it was Shakhtar Donetsk, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe when it was at Shakhtar, they might have rated him, but bruv, he has never been rated at Man United stat wise, and I have to go off the stats. He's whack, bruv. Like on the stat wise, terrible. I can't lie. If man's got 11 decisions and the guy's 29, yeah. Bruv, come on, man. Grown man, you know. Man's name's Fred and he can't make the right decisions, bro. Are you kidding, man? That don't even make sense. Listen, 30 dribbling, 12 flair. Hey, nah, I ain't even getting into politics of these stats still. I'll just say, you know what? If you sign him, good luck. If you use him, good luck. Because I ain't using him and I ain't signing him. Good luck. So, alright, next we got man like Christian Eriksen. You get me? Pure mustard for the opposition. Up in their nose, bro. You get me, man? Just burning everything, yeah? Listen, there is a reason why he's got world-class midfielder here based on his stats, because let me just quickly break it down as quickly as I possibly can, yeah? He's got a lot of weapons, similar to a Batman. I always say this, man's got a Batman utility, but he's got all of these weapons. Man got the grenade, man got the rocket launcher, man got the batarang, all of that, yeah? And then the worst thing about it is that he knows how to use it, innit? So he's got the passing, 17 technique, 17 vision, and 17 passing, amazing. He's got the long shots from far. If it's not working, man can just bang it and make it work, bruv. You get me? And he's got the full finishing from close, man just bangs it as well. Man can be a trustworthy finisher in front of goal. And he can cross from, and from far he can cross. I can't lie. And he knows how to do all of that. It's a problem still. Yeah, so good luck to the opposition that's facing up against this guy in game. And yeah, the one thing I didn't mention is the fact that he's got work rate. Like, oh my God. So on top of all of that I just said, he works hard. So he's got the talent, but he's also got the work, the hard work. Oh yeah, he's gone, bro. Man like Eriksen, man like Jon Snow. Big up all the Danish man, them, you get me? Shout out Marcus. Alright, next we got man like Anthony. Yeah, alright, say nothing stat wise. This is the new signing, by the way, if you didn't know. Safe, fire. Anyway, 16 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing for a winger. That's a good pivot. And now he's got 14 pace, 16 agility, and 15 exhilarating. Oh my God, I just think what I've done. I meant to say 16 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing for a winger. That's very good. 14 pace, 16 agility, and 15 acceleration for a winger. That's very good. And yeah, he can play with his head up with 14 composure. Yeah, it's just the decision makers are on the average by 2. Man needs to improve that. Is he going to be effective in game? That's what I'm trying to ask myself, yeah? End product, the best thing he's got there, really and truly, is passing and crossing, innit? So, in terms of being a shooter, it might not be a shooter thing still. Like, real talk. That support role, it might be that. But his best trait is obviously his dribbling, first touch, and flair, innit? That's what he's best at. And obviously technical ability. So, yeah, he looks like he's going to be creating a lot of chances in terms of finishing off himself. That's a whole new thing. Man will have to double intensity finishing if he wants to be a shooter in it. But in real life, it looks like he's a shooter though. I ain't gonna lie, bruv. Man's been banging hella good. I even saw against, what was it? I swear it was my team. Man just cut inside and just said, you know what, ban this. He said, you know what, the rest of you 10 men, you're useless right now. Man took it in his own hands, bang, and yeah, what a goal it was, bruv. Man, and yeah, he's got a whippage on him still. Finishing should probably be higher in it, but yeah, in game, I don't know about the finishing, but we'll see what happens though. Updates and that. Anyway, man like Anthony, very good players. Alright, next we got man like Donny van der Beek, bruv. You get me? The guy's finally free, innit? And man's with Ten Hag now. He'll be balling out in that system, hopefully, bruv. Hopefully. In game anyway. Still amazing and still signable, innit? The guy's 25. We met him as a cam. He's got 15 technique, 15 vision, and 15 pass, which is amazing. He's got that 15 first touch. The dribbling is 13, the flair's 13. That's under average, but it's still cool. And then under pressure, 14 composure and 12 decisions. The decision needs to improve, but I think he's a shadow striker. Nah, ban that. I know he's a shadow striker. The reason why I say this is because the off the ball's so good, yeah? But the finishing, hey, bruv, the finishing, when you mix that with a work rate, Putting him shadow striker, mad thing. But even if you didn't want to do that, if you don't like the overloading that a shadow striker gives you, man can put him in a deeper position. He could probably do that deep line playmaker thing. He could do that advanced playmaker thing. The thing is, he's so techie, he could probably play any midfield role. You get me? That's why I backed Donny, my guy. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Bruno Fernandes. When I compared him to Mason Mount, you probably thought I was chatting rubbish. Look at him and look at Mount. Same thing, bruv. But the difference is that Mount knows how to use his powers. He doesn't. That's the problem. But they both got ridiculous end product. In fact, Fernandes has got even better end product. But the thing is, yeah, Fernandes is like a card where you've got unlimited spending money, but you don't know the pin. That's what he is, bruv. That one's fire, bruv. You get me? That line was fire. I don't give a damn because man's got all the funds in the world. He's got all of the finances, all of the resources to score goals, and he doesn't know how to use it. Do you know how funny that is? What a waste of money. I've had enough of this guy, bruv. That penalty season, that got me so bruv. I will never forget that penalty season when man was just scamming everyone, yeah. Man thought he was world class. The guy is trash, rubbish footballer. Man's got 11, what? Don't you dare try to tell me this guy's world class. 10 decisions. Hey, bruv. You know what? Roll the dice. When you play him, you're rolling dice, innit? You're gambling, bruv. I saw my mama's life. I was never going to gamble again, so I can never use him because he's a flipping gamble. He's Sky Bet, bruv. He is Sky Bet. That is William Hill right there, bruv. Because you don't know what you're going to get out of this guy, bruv. But obviously, stat-wise, he's really good, though. I can't lie, you get me? But that's just based on the gamble. And who knows what you're going to get. Man could get a long shot. Man could get an amazing cross, but it'll be always at the wrong time. He doesn't know what he's doing, bruv. And yeah, just banging it up in there is the definition of Bruno Fernandes. I'll say it one more time. Bruno Fernandes equals banging it up right up in there, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we got man like Jadon Sancho. I am not getting into the politics of his bad performances in real life. I don't care. I will never do it because I know how talented he is. So I know he always has the potential to bounce back. So if I say something bad on camera, watch him have a 5 out of 5 performance next game, bro. I ain't doing that. Because I'm too smart for that. Now I've realised my mistakes in the past. And yeah, he's so techie, I ain't dealing with no slander today. All I'm going to say is that in game, he's still signable. He's still 22 with 15 pace, 18 agility and 16 acceleration, which is still good. 18 dribbling and 16 flair, still good. First touch, amazing. I think that it might be a composure downgrade. I swear at one point this guy had like 17 composure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear he did, bro. But yeah, I always said he's a head-up wing with 18 technique, 17 vision and 17 passing anyway, who can kind of shoot. So yeah, still signable, and don't give up on this guy if you're a Man United fan because he's very, very, very techie, and in that system that you play, he can flourish in that, bruv. Just give him some time, you get me? Alright, next we got man like Anthony Elanga. I'm going to use this analogy one more time. Man was on the sprinting bus, yeah, and then the helicopter drops down, stops the bus, yeah. Man come out with guns, point the guns at the man, them, yeah. Man get Anthony Elanga, pick him up, throw him in the helicopter. Boom, man's at Old Trafford now, yeah, at the training ground, wherever the hell it is, yeah. And then they put football boots on them, and now I'm looking at his stats, bro. Simple. Literally, that's what Anthony Elanga is. He's a sprinter. Not a footballer, yeah. If you try and back that, I don't know what you're doing if you try and back that, bro. But you know what? In game though, can I say same thing? I'm not gonna lie. In game, you know what? Yeah, he's still got that amazing pace because he's a sprinter, obviously. But 16 flair and 14 dribbling, to be fair, is really good. He's got 11 passing, dusty. First touch 12. It's all right, and then 13 finishing, which is actually really good, bro. So, you know, and off the ball 13 as well. You know what? If you wanted to get a tune out of him, you could as a poacher, and that literally is it. That's all he could do. So, yeah, that's the new Nketiah for you. Trash, bro. Next, we got man like Marcus Rashford, golden boy, trash, whack baller, and similar to a Fernandes, yeah. Man's got a decent bit of emperor, I can't lie. I mean, 14 finishing is amazing. Crossing 13, that's alright. He's got 14 passing, which is it's actually really good as well. What's the crossing 13? Yeah, but anyway, 11 decisions, dusty. He's 24 though, so don't forget that he's still kind of young. But for me, he's not an inverted wing on attack. He's a inside forward on attack, bruv. Man just cuts inside, head up. No, I mean, head down, bang. Simple as, bruv. You don't really offer nothing else. But he's got really good passing though, so you might get a little something out of nowhere that can just split an opposition's defense, bro. But apart from that, man just cuts inside. Man's like this, bro. Man's running like this, yeah. Head down, and then out of nowhere, man just bangs it top corner, bro. That's what he can do in it, and that's all he can do, in my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion on Marcus Rashford's stats, which aren't that bad, but obviously the decision making will let it down a bit still. But yeah, he's got a really good card though. Again, yeah. Alright, next you got man like Anthony Martial, bruv. You get me? This guy's made out of flipping tinfoil, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She man just keeps on getting injured, so what's the point, bro? But I'm not gonna lie. Stat-wise, he's a inside forward. That's what we met him on. But obviously, man, real man know that he's a striker in it. False 9, advanced forward, anywhere that you can drop deep link play, he's got that. You get me? Obviously, in the game saying that he's got 16 technique, 8 vision, and 14 passing. Still a decent pivot, man. Just ball retention in it, you get me? And then 16 dribbling, 17 flair is amazing. As a striker, kind of reminds me of a little, I would say R9, but no, let me say Jesus, because I ain't giving him that kind of title still. But yeah, 16 pace, 16 agility, acceleration, and he's got the off-the-ball flowing, which needs to improve. But the guy is 26. He's decent. In-game, I would say he's signable, because yeah, like I said, if he drops deep and links play, it could get long, bro. I can't lie. He's got the stats for it. You get me? But anyway, man like Martial, good player, man, can't lie. And he's got that versatility to play out wide as well. Say. And finally, we've got man like Ronaldo, but also we've got that giveaway, boy. You get me? Hey, boom, boom, boom. Hey, listen, yeah. Man's giving away another copy of this game. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no millionaire. I ain't no flipping rich guy yet. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is this is work money in it. This is money that I've got from my job that I'm using in it. So don't get the wrong idea. Yeah, I ain't trying to give you the wrong idea. But yeah, hope you enjoy it though. You get me? Safe. Boom. Alright, whoever got that code, I hope that you enjoyed that code, and please comment below that you got that code, because I want them to know that I'm legit, you get me, for the future anyway. But yeah, now you get into this dusty baller, yeah, you get me. Man like Ronaldo, obviously in game he's a poacher because he can't do nothing else. He don't care about no one else. He's got 5 teamwork. That should give you a rough idea of the kind of guy he is. And I still respect that. The reason why is because although he's working for himself, it still helps the team in a way, because if he's scoring goals for himself, he's still scoring goals for the team. But that's in-game, innit? And in-game, he can be useful. I've seen it. But I've also seen him be extremely dusty. But yeah, 19 finishing, he's going to score a lot of goals still. With the 17 off the ball, with the 70 jump reach, and the 9 heading. He'll get you a lot of goals. But it's just the longevity of that. It's not going to last too long. That's 37, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Have fun while it lasts if you're a Ronaldo fan. You get me? But yeah, apart from that, ain't no one trying to see him play out wide with 11 dribbling, bro. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Drop me out. But yeah, have fun, and whoever won that giveaway, don't forget, please comment below, bruv. Shout out my like Zims, you get me? Safe. And that is my Manchester United lineup, you get me, for the player ratings. Yeah, I can't lie. Every time I line up a team that's got a good amount of technical ability, it makes me want to do the save. And right now I'm doing a Millwall save, but and that's on Twitch, on at MICZTWITCH. And anyway, goalkeeper defend, David De Gea. Wing back on attack, man like Dallo. No nonsense centre back on cover, we've got Varane, yeah. And then ball player defender on defend, we've got Lisandro Martinez, yeah. And then fullback on attack, I've got man like Malacia. Now in that midfield, I've got advanced playmaker on support, Ericsson. And the ball in midfielder on defend, Casemiro. On that left wing, I've got Rashford, you get me? And I chose Rashford over Sancho base because I know how fake he is in this game, innit? And then Van der Beek, yeah, shadow striker, that's what I've chosen. And then inverted winger on attack, man like Anthony. And then give man the poacher role. Give man the poacher. I'll give him that for a season, you get me? But yeah, that team is fire, rude boy. I can't lie, that team in game definitely fire. Coming from a City fan, you can say I'm not biased now. Alright, thank you. Anyway, bye. And that is the Manchester United player ratings, bruv. You get me? What a fire team that is. So yeah, if you won that giveaway, don't forget to comment below. Shout out man like Zims, bruv. And yeah, and Tarek as well. Yeah, you lot. If you like that video, like that video. I forgot to say Man Utd is such a massive club, but I'm not gonna give them any more praise. You get me? They're doing well already. Yeah, if you like that video, like that video. Subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. You get me?